Iron Crown, the Steel Psychic Paradox form of Cobalion, is now legal in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with the Indigo Disk DLC. It's a special attacker with base 122 special attack and base 98 speed, with a new signature move, Tachyon Cutter. It's a 50 base power special steel move that hits twice and does not check accuracy. It has a ton of special moves like Expanding Force, Psychic, and Stored Power, which can be boosted by Calm Mind, and even Focus Blast for King Gambit. Today we'll be using Calm Mind, Booster Energy Speed, Expanding Force, Tachyon Cutter, Focus Blast on a Psychic Terrain team. Let's see how it does. I'm excited to try out this Calm Mind, Iron Crown, Expanding Force team. Shout out to Maverick Shooters for it. It's on my website, pokeaimMD.com, if you guys want. And if you enjoy the content, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and give it a sub. On my way to 500,000 subs. Now my opponent has a Darkrai, they have an Iron Boulder. They got Swamp. They have like so many mons that are have fun, that are so good into this team. But let me tell you what I have. All right, I have a Specs Deoxys, and I'm gonna lead off with it. Ooh, and you're not going to be Scarf Darkrai at all. I'm going to click this Focus Blast right now, and I'm going to pop this Darkrai. Even though Scarf Darkrai is becoming pretty common right now for this lead. But nope, I told y'all, it's not that. Also, I decided to add the sprites because I was watching my boy Blim. Big shout out to him, fantastic channel. And his looked so good. And all he did was edit the stuff in post. I didn't think I'd do it just because how long the videos be taking sometimes. But I'm going to do it. All right, we're going to go hat. Just in case they try and rocks. They yawned, that actually gives it back to them. And they're going to flip turn. Well, you said flip turn, right? I'm going to bring out Indeedee on that just because I think they're going to flip turn. Maybe the Earthquake. But either way, I'm going to bring out Indeedee because I want the Psychic Terrain up to help me out. This is a Psychic Terrain team. So ideally, they SD here. Encore, just in case they do. I'm assuming they're just going to Mighty Cleave, though. If you hear a squeaky toy in the background, my dogs are playing. But we'll go right for this nothing. We just straight up die. Peace. I want to know how much Iron Crown does to you. You got a good chunk of Spadef, my friend. Let's find out. I mean, they got Earthquake, right? That's the only thing that really can hurt me. Is it to a KO? I'm going to find out. I'm going to Calm Mind up. Terra Fly, Earthquake. Okay. I'm going to Terra Fight here so they can't knock me out the next one. And then I'm going to Expanding Force. And this better kill. This better KO. Let's see. The Earthquake again. Yup. Come on, knock him out. Let's go, Iron Crown. All right. Now, this game is not over yet because they still have Corviknight, which I have to hit a Focus Blast versus. Or I can just get Chip on it and then try and win the game with this Mon. I do have Healing Wish back again. Oh, actually, you know what? This is super worth. I forgot I got an Iron Boulder in the back. This is going to do 74. Yeah, that's hella worth. That was hella worth, bro. That's Iron Boulder range. Iron Boulder looks real good here, too. They can go Blaziken. I'll be decent into that. Attack raise. I just want to assume Specs KOs. I'm not even going to think. I'm just going to assume Specs KOs. This is Specs, Psychic Terrain. I know you got insane bulk, but if it Dragon Dances, I'll be good. 98 is crazy. 98 damage is crazy right there. This is going to be really close. This would be really close. I think Iron Boulder wins, though. I really think Iron Boulder wins. So we're going to go for knock there. Get as much damage as possible. I do not think Corviknight knocks me out with one hit. I got Acro for the Blaziken, which I guess is a 50-50 whether it sets up or not. It's on a balloon. There's a 50-50, right? Well, there was a 50-50. If they're SD, I don't think they have Protect. Oh my god, no! Wait, aren't I still faster? I think I'm still faster. I think if they're adamant, I'm still faster. Dude, the Acro turn 1 when you see an attack booster, yeah, okay, how about, that's a wild SD. I mean, they definitely expected me to Dragon Nest, but I think they forgot the speed tiers? I don't know. Whatever, we take our first win. Oh, and I got a crit too, which I don't think mattered because, I mean, it was bulk up. It might have mattered. Whatever. Take the win. I do it a lot, though. I was doing like 70. Next one would have been weakened, but that's game. That is straight up game. And, you know, big shout out to my homie for knocking out Iron Boulder and baiting a Terra. The Expanding Force team does it. We also had Iron Boulder in the back, I guess, with Mighty Cleave. It depends on what their bulk up Corviknight set was. If it was Brave Bird, I think we have more chances to crit them or just get SDs above them. It basically would have been low. All right, so the dude just straight up leaves. All right, we're going to get another game. real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so this person, they left, but I got this person, they got no real psychic resist. So this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be straight up fun. Also, Roaring Moon looks insane here. And Iron Crown has some beautiful, beautiful typing wise. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to lead off with. I'm lead off with Deoxys. It's Specs. Primarina leads off. Yeah, I got no switching to you. I'm just going. If there's Specs too. A lot of people are running Assault Vest Primarina. I gotta find out. We're gonna go Hatterene. They Moonblast. 44 ain't too bad. I'm assuming this is AV. I just need damage on it though with Expanding Force. That's it. Because I need to be able to win late game with my Deoxys versus this team. They Terra Steel immediately. But flip turn out. So I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. And by being okay with that, I might have lied. I might have straight up lied. This mon is a threat, bro. It being Steel type is actually so threatening. However, they can't Terra... Wait a second. Doesn't my Moon just win? I feel like Moon just wins. Also, I'm going to get on my terrain here because you don't kill me. Okay, they leave Storm there. Just Expanding Force as they sub. And now they just confirmed what type they are. I mean, this is a free kill round. I just click Acro. This is one of the kills that you don't got to predict on either. Like, what they going? Great Tusk? On the Acro is crazy. 53? Should I just Dragon Dance up and try and win? Kind of feel like I should. I don't think I'm gonna kill Dirge. Oh, never mind. Like, I know Photosynthesis ignores it, but I think we just win. Because I just Acro here. And Primarina Pride Dice and Knockoff. It's +1 and a Photosynthesis. This mon should not be allowed. I think Roaring Moon's gonna get banned again, guys. I'll be completely honest. Let's get another game. We'll be right back. Alright, we got some Rain, which looks hella good. I like Indeedee just to get off the Psychic Terrain immediately. I don't mind this mon. If this mon wants to Steel Beam or whatever, that's fine by me. As long as it basically dies. Like immediately. As long as it basically dies, I'm okay with that. So they Steel Beam immediately, that's fine. That's 50% off on your lead. Shoot, that's damn near free. You are not getting no rocks up today. And I will get smushed by that mon, but it's cool. I'll click Earthquake here. If they want to Terra in order just to get up rocks, I'm completely fine with that. But ideally, they just switch out. That's fine. No rocks, I'll take it. Hatterene did his job. That's all it's supposed to do. Also, I don't even know what she's supposed to go out into right now. I really don't. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get 6-0'd by Barrascuda real soon. But I'm probably going to get 6-0 by Barrascuda real soon. That mon is so good into me. That mon is so good into me. Maybe they go Pelipper into Barrascuda, or they just go hard Archaludon. Archaludon is really strong now. They can't go Greninja. How am I supposed to be? I mean, I guess technically my answer to it was like Terra Water Hat and then Nuzzle. I don't even think that's a good answer. Iron Crown can live a hit as long as it doesn't Terra Water itself. If I can force a Terra on something else, that's good. That's worth. Yeah, they go Pelipper, and what they should go is our Archaludon now on the attack. They shouldn't let me hit this thing for free. Well, maybe they're not even going that far. Maybe they're like, okay, I'll just get the chip because I know that Barrascuda wins anyway. So they might want a U-turn. So in that case, I can go for Z-Headbutt, get the flinch, and go from... Oh, man, I'm Zing up. Alright, it's Jover. Barrascuda coming out. Alert. 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 Barrascuda out. Alert. They just flipped here and here, too. I got nothing for this demon. Bro. Mon just cooked. I think there's a loss, guys. It just Terra Waters and kills everything. Alright, Raging Bolt comes out. I'm just going to get a kill right now with Deoxys. Click Expanding Force. It's Specs. It should definitely kill. I think unless this thing is Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure it's a death. Yep, 100%. Maybe bring out Barrascuda again. I mean, you'll live one. What's the end game plan here? I don't think Roaring Moon lives Terra. And if I go in deep, I got 3 turns of Psychic Terrain left is the problem. This is a tough game, man. I'll sack Indeedee. Alright, to flip. It's just gonna be a sack war and me praying that I could beat Barraskewda, basically. That's basically it. Me praying that I could beat Barraskewda. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Well, they're giving me this. Hold up. It might happen. It may or may not happen here. Hold everything. Oh, why did I just like completely ignore this mon? I think Crown can win. I think Crown can win. Assuming this is Specs. That's Orb. That's killing me too with the next one. Oh, cool. They expected me to Terra or try to avoid it. So I'll take the Acro Death there. Let's go. Let's go. They get the little flip turn off here. Ah, no, I lose. They just flip turn. Yeah, I got like a 0-100 matchup versus this mon. I quite literally have a 0-100 matchup versus this. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. Because I know it's AV. Yeah, this is my game plan. I need to do this and I need to get the chip on Pelipper. Because what I got to basically do is make it so that they don't have multiple sacks. That they have to liquidation. Even though that'll lose me the game too. And they're just going to go for body press here to just guarantee damage. Yeah, this game's over. I have zero Barraskewda matchup. Like actually zero. Like even if I killed this thing, which I would have killed obviously if I Mighty Cleave there, they just win the game immediately here. Good game. I have zero Barraskewda matchup with this team. Zero. And I don't even got rocks to pressure it because I got to give their own rocks. And they made that play turn one. So, oof. Rough. Iron Boulder, Gouging Flame. Oof. A lot of threats on that side. Damn. Ting Lu also very hard for this team to kill. Yo, why that mon so difficult to KO? I'm leading off with my threat and I'm clicking Dark Pulse turn one. They did the same thing as me, but they're Life Orb though. So I KO them. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Hell yeah. All right, there's one giant threat gone. Only 16 more on this squad. If only I can see them. There's a fire team though. I like Iron. I like this mon a lot. I'm assuming they're just gonna Earthquake here into Hat. I'm just gonna get my thing activated. Oh, that's way better for me. That's great. I get some damage, and by that I mean no, I don't, because of the eject. Indeedee. If I Encore them that, they're always gonna do 50. I could bring out Deoxys, and then I don't think Expanding Force is winning me this game, so I can just click Focus Blast and get as much chip as possible. Yeah, I'm still clicking Focus Blast. 44 is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's in range of Roaring Moon. We don't got to worry about that. This mon, I basically have to sack everything in order to beat. Maybe I should have went Iron Boulder first, but I'm calling mine up. Yeah, get up your rocks. That's fine. Just don't miss. Yeah. This game's a wrap, bro. Hold up. Wait, is it? Yeah, kind of. Maybe not. It actually might not be. A little difficult. I'm gonna go you. Get my attack off. Gonna Healing Wish and see if I can get a double Dragon Dance up to win. That's what I gotta do. There's no point in even terroring, I just Dragon Dance. Because all I can do is Earthquake anyway, right? So as long as I get plus, I gotta try. This is how I can try and get a comeback. This is literally it. It's them throwing and staying in. I got a Dragon Dance up again too. Perfect. Now Ruination will only do 25. Oh, I need to be able to kill this thing in one hit too. I'm gonna Dragon Dance up again. Alright, I'm not saying that there's a good chance I win here, but there's a pretty good chance that Broken Roaring Moon wins me the game here. I don't know what Terra types Boulder is running. I don't know what Terra types anything is running. I don't know. Val comes out. I'm pretty sure this Earthquake KOs that, and they Terra Steeled, yep. I'm pretty sure Earthquake KO'd anyway, so I should win just by attacking what's in front of me. Oh my god. The comeback. We found the win. We found the win. Let's get another game. I'm trying to think if there's even a point in playing this one because, like, this is an auto L, right? Like, this is an auto L. I'm going to get Indeedee in to get Hat on the U-turn to get Deoxys to click Expanding Force. But this should be an auto L to Barraskewda one more time. Alright, we just click Expanding Force here. Alright, we KO Pelipper at least, and we wasted 2 turns while doing it. So that's not bad. There's potential. There's definitely potential now. There's actually a lot of potential. A lot of stuff to happen here. I think Boulder can win. I think Moon can always win too. It's like, what do I want to sack though? Because they're going to flip. Will they flip here? Well, they always have Kingdra as well. There's actually 5 turns left in this game, and I need to make sure I don't lose a Mon right now. So I think I actually have to go Roaring Moon. I need to waste all 5 turns. This is the only Mon that doesn't die immediately to whatever attack they go for. So that's fine. Okay, 4 turns left. Gotta do this. Literally gotta do this to Nuzzle. 3 turns left. Don't get flinch. Alright. 3 turns left. 3 turns left. I guess there's also a chance I KO them here too. 2 turns left of this. So we go U. Click Expanding Force because we'll be faster. And there's 1 turn left of Rain. I wish Psychic Terrain had... this was the last turn of Psychic Terrain though. But alright, we managed to not auto-lose the Barraskewda. We'll see what happens at the end though. They still have our Chaladon, but if your Chaladon comes hard in, I'm pretty sure it gets 2 KO. This is Spec Expanding Force. Also, my Expanding Force from Iron, from my other Mon goes crazy too. Kingdra comes out. Boulder can win. They're gonna Weather Ball here. I like Crown more. I'm not going for game with Crown more. Let's try it. They Surf. I'm gonna just Expanding Force, because why the hell not? Get a Healing Wish for later. And let's see if we can set up on this thing. We are very, very, very bulky. I'm gonna go for another one. Come on. Come on, Crown. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Iron Crown. Don't get crit. We're very bulky. We got the speed boost. Alright, I can go for Tachyon Cutter. Not gonna show that I have Expanding Force. Because why not? Have to Focus Blast. We do land. Let's go. That's Iron Crown, baby. Let's go. Oh, we did it. Let's get it. Yo. Oh, man. All right. We didn't auto-lose the Barraskewda. For some reason, they didn't flip turn. I think they definitely should have flipped turn and just got in Kingdra and tried to win there. But, you know, we did it. So we're going to get another game. We'll be right back. This team has this is a crazy team. This is basically a crazy... I'm leading off with Deoxys. It's fast and everything. I got to lead off with Deoxys. But again, I think the main thing about this team is that you have to try and find positions. I'm assuming they're going to flip turn or Draco. Yup. Going to bring out Indeedee as they end up going that. Click that Expanding Force immediately. Get as much chip as possible. They might U-turn here. Perfect. 66. That's awesome for later. I just have to position myself to try and win with Crown. I also think that while Crown is good, they could do a lot. We'll bring out Hatterene though. That does let me bring out Crown, which is nice. And then we can Calm Mind up with that Demon. Yeah. Alright. That move got buffed to 95 base power. Hell yeah. Alright, that's a free Calm Mind. That's a free Calm Mind. I got that Focus Blast on deck as well for Gambit. I got that Focus Blast for Gambit. We could do some damage there. I definitely knock out Moltres as well with Tachyon Cutter. Land. Ooh, they Terraflied. However, they don't know about the Expanding Force that's coming out. And I can use this Mon later. So we actually forced the resist besides Latios to Terra, which is awesome. I'm really hoping that their Val is just Specs too, even though it definitely isn't. But I'm hoping it is. Also, my Deoxys goes stupid now. Like, doesn't it just straight up, like, it has no switches. That's it. So this is a free Expanding Force. This will KO King Gambit. But I'm assuming they give me Moltres. But I wouldn't mind them giving me Gambit because I don't want this. I don't want this Sucker Punch endgame. I was actually debating going for another Calm Mind. They actually just called that Terror. That was very obvious. I don't know if +1. All right, cool. Goodbye, King Gambit. Let's go, Crown. Let's go. They were probably calculating the Tachyon cutter. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's not Tachyon, right? Tachyon. Can I get a Healing Wish later? Probably not. Can I? Yeah. They Moonblast knocked me out. Or bring on you. Click that nice Zen Headbutt. Do I have to? Wait, what did they even kill me with? I'm SDing up. Oh! I could have just Zen Headbutted them and killed them. Well, that's rough. They CC there, though. That's alright. They don't kill me with nothing. I think Man, I threw by doing that. I threw. All I had to do was attack. I could have Terrored and SD'd in front of Great Tusk. I'm fort. I'm still fast and everything. Don't get me wrong. It's not over. I got a lot. I got options. But it's not as good as I wanted it right now. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Specs Latios, based on the fact that it did, what, 37. I really thought they just attacked into me. That's my fault. Like I had Zen Headbutt click, but what I didn't want to happen was they sack Moltres to get the burn on me. I guess that was something that could have happened anyway, right? But I didn't want that to happen. If I had Cycle Cut on it over Zen Headbutt, I would have just clicked it immediately. But Zen Headbutt's stronger. And it's a means of knocking out other mons. So they're going to spin here. I'm going to go Deoxys because I'll outspeed him after a spin. And I'm going to click Psychic Expanding Force. This should be a spin because they want to get faster, right? Come on. Spin. Let me make one call right. Thank you. Go ahead and give me this damn Mon right now. Who you got? I am still faster. Yeah, give me that Moltres. Latios comes out. I sack Boulder. I know your specs, bro. Wait, they switched the moves, right? No, they didn't. They could just flip too, I guess. Yeah, they Draco there. Cool, we'll take it. Oh, they're gonna beat me with that stupid Mon in the back, bro. I just got Expanding Force here. This Raging Bolt gonna smush me, bro. Alright, we definitely click Expanding Force though. It's my strongest move. Well, why would I not click? Okay, same thing. It doesn't matter. As long as you go down, that's cool. I gotta just try not to lose to Raging Bolt. And it's gonna be 50-50s at the end. Actually, no. Raging Bolt doesn't even kill me. What am I talking about? If they go for Expanding Force, I Dragon Dance up. Yeah, literally. Yeah, they lost. Yeah. Because if they Luster Purge here, I go Roaring Moon, and I Dragon Dance up. I'm playing under the assumption they're specs. And then at +1, plus the attack booster from Photosynthesis, I killed. Not bad. We'll take that. And shout out to Iron Crown for getting rid. I know Envy's using a different Iron Crown version, and I actually like the one he's using too, with defense boosting Calm and Agility Store Power. Actually really cool. No immunities. Shoot. I'm really weak into Extra Drill. I think I just Dark Pulse turn 1. It's gonna Rocks, right? I might as well go for the Flinch. I could also go for the Freeze, but Flinch is more likely. This is like this is the only resist besides Roaring Moon, which is a giant threat that 6-0s me. Don't get me wrong. That Mon does 6-0 Psychic Terrain spam. But I gotta break this thing's Sash, which I'm assuming it is. They might even try and go for a spin turn 1, expecting me to taunt. The crazy thing is, if they go like hard Golden Go or something, I can lose. That did nothing. But you know what they say when you get the 49? Y'all know what they say. When you get the 49, you get the 51. If y'all been on the channel for a while, you know exactly what happens. You know exactly how it be. You know exactly what it's like. That's it. Anyway, dude came out. I'm just going hard. The Boulder. I'm just going to assume you're going to Dragon Dance here. Yeah. And now I'm just going for Mighty Cleave. Unfortunately, I may or may not have lost. They're gonna acro. Tachyon, Cutter, Fairy, Water. Gotta go you. Just Tachyon, Cutter. Ah, and they got me. They just acro raw. Well played. Alright, I think I just lost. Like, legitimately just lost to this thing. That was a fire one. How'd you even know I was going to become fighting? Like, I could have been water. That wouldn't have killed water. No. I knew that was going to happen, by the way, the second I did that to Drill. Also, the fact that it didn't fear CC is wild to me. Anyway, I just lose. I'm just praying that they're randomly slower, which should never be the case, by the way. Should ever, literally never be the case. They already knock out my Roaring Moon, too. So, there's nothing. I'll let him KO my mons. Good game. Yeah, I'm telling you straight up, that was a great acro. Maybe Earthquake. Oh, no. What am I talking about? Knockoff. Yeah, acro was fine. Into me. I'm surprised they didn't Terra with it, though, just to be safe, to actually KO. But that was a fire. I don't think it would have killed if I was water, which is what I'm saying. Like, if they Terra and click that acro, I think it was a kill on everything, no matter what. But, shoot, I got red, and that mon is broken, and I'm running 5 Psychic Attacks. So, yes, the dark type that sets up Dragon Dances and has a billion attack is going to sweep me. Alright, we'll be right back. Hopefully it's not Barraskewda. So, unfortunately, we're fighting a Roaring Moon. And I believe this is Banded Roaring Moon, which runs the speed boosting, which actually means it's weaker into a lot of my Pokemon, but it's still good into a lot of my Pokemon. I'm going to lead off with Indeedee as I lead Torkoal, which is kind of incredible for me because I'm just going to go right for the Expanding Force. Should I just immediately click Dazzling Gleam? No, I don't want them going for Lava Plume. I'm just gonna click Expanding Force. If they go hard, yeah, I'm about to say if they went like hard Wake or something, oof, threat. I'm basically forced into the boulder. You die. Oh, nice, you didn't die. That's actually great. That's a sack for later. So I could bring you out. In terms of what you want to switch in here, you got nothing for the Mighty Cleave, so I go right for it. They got no resist. We go right for the Mighty Cleave. I don't mind. I hope they give me Walk and Wake. It's fast. It's faster than a lot of my Pokemon. It's straight up is faster than a lot of my Pokemon. I'm assuming... Hopefully next time I can bait them into going Roaring Moon and just click Dazzling Gleam, which I pray... I know it's 4 times effective and everything, but that mon has Spadef. Roaring Moon, yeah, 239, 341 HP. Yeah, I was not dying. Alright. This is free though. Peace. Also, Venusaur, I know if they're modest, I definitely outspeed them. I think I'll outspeed them as well if they're jolly. I think I do. I think I'll outspeed them by a couple points. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, the boulder's going in. Let's go. Demon just came out to Draco me, right? Do I want chip on this, though? Is the question. I think I do. I think I do. I don't even know if Draco... Oh, yeah. Let's go. Look at you. Let me go for the flinching move. No. Okay. How do I not lose to Gouging Fire is the problem. That bug is sweet. I haven't even Draco'd. I think I just always Expanding Force. That's what I do. And just pray that their Roaring Moon is not Dragon Dance since Banded like every other Roaring Moon on this. Because if it is Dragon Dance, I just auto lose. Speed boosting. Goodbye hat. Please go for knockoff or U-turn or something. Because Gouging Fire can win too. They have 2 ways to beat me. He goes for knock. I need Psychic Terrain up for Roaring Moon, I think. Well, if I could Terra as well and confirm. Actually, Terra's better. Yeah, Terra into killing this is way better. That was Banded. Terra into killing this is better because I just Expanding Force, and then I Expanding Force on Gouging Fire, and then I knock them out with. Because they can't hit me with Scale Shot because I'm a Fairy type. So this should be a win. Because this will definitely 2-hit KO. I pray this will 2-hit KO. Please 2-hit KO. This will definitely 2-hit KO. I got Psychic Terrain on my side as well, so I can go for the Expanding Force with the next mon. Come on. Oh yeah, this 2-hit KOs. Well, they just lost. They didn't even try at the end. They didn't even try Dragon it. Maybe they were banded. Good B! Let's go! Alright, we were able to beat the sun. We beat rain, we beat sun. Let's get another one. We got another one. Not the mono dark type, 2 psychic types. This is a loss. 3 darks, 2 psychics. If I win this, woof. Ain't no way. Ain't no way though. 0 way. Oh, and it's Life Orb Respects? Oh, that's good. That's great. I mean, this is my mon to win, but like that doesn't knock me out unless specs, surely, right? I'm gonna Dragon this up. Unless you're not specs, that's just like a boosting item, like the boulder. If I Terrafly, which they'll call. See, what if they Mighty Cleave me like last time, like the guy did last time? I would be really sad because I don't have I don't have enough turns to They could just Mighty Cleave. See, like the last guy didn't fear it, but of course I gotta fear it. I think this game's over, bro. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. I mean, you definitely live 1. But then they just bring out you. Yeah. And I just clicked the wrong move anyway. I should click Dark Pulse. What am I even doing? I don't have to sack this though. I can keep this alive and try and pivot. Go out on my own because there's CC. I guess I go U. And go for Tachyon Cutter. Live the Earthquake. The Earthquake CC? I actually think that's the best set too. It would terrify it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If they go Gambit, I have a shot at winning. But if they're the same set as me, I don't know. Like these triple dark teams, like there's only so much I could do into them. There's only so much I could do with these guys. And their crown is as well. Maybe I can just outplay and crit, right? They try to Focus Blast there. Let me do my 1-up Focus Blast though. Terra Fight Focus Blast. I gotta dodge another Focus Blast. It's gonna do 47. I gotta dodge and win a speed tie. Yeah, I literally, let's do it. I gotta win this speed tie now. And I gotta Terra to Focus Blast. GG. That was it. That was it. That was just it. I mean, that was just rough either way. Even if I got the Dragon Dance play right versus the other mon, I guess I could still try and Dragon Dance outplay Gambit. Their team is really cool. Like it looks, well no, not really. Like that had my favorite Pokemon, but it's a giant threat into me, so it's not, at this point, it's not one of my favorites. Love the Oxys though. I think I literally clicked Specs Ice Beam because this is a giant threat. 13% ain't bad. Would have loved for them to Wood Hammer there instead and just lose them on. You Scarf? Oh boy. Pivot you into Crown, which definitely doesn't die. You Calm Mind up. Oh, they're gonna be faster though. Do I just Expanding Force? I think I do. Yeah, because I don't think I would live the next one after. Hopefully this kills. 84 is nasty. Bro, Scarf Serp is a problem. I think I can win the game with Roaring Moon though. Every game. Every game ever. The Mighty Cleave. Alright, so we get to KO here, which is cool. They go Suicune, which they kept Scald on. Joy. Very glad they kept Scald on this guy. My favorite Pokemon. Quite, I mean, it is my favorite Pokemon. I'm very glad. And Mighty Cleave going through Protect is so freaking funny. Let's go, Mighty Cleave. Let's go. Let's go. What a Mighty Cleave. Huh? They didn't Terra, right? I don't even remember. I like asked, but I did not really check. There's no play to win. Encore and pray they throw. Yeah, these are rough, man. Even if I call that, I don't kill Earthquake. I'll do like 70 something, and then I guess if I Terra ground, but then I don't have my Terra fly on this, which is I guess is fine. I mean, we just pray I crit. Let's go. No, I guess I have to call the Terra Steel. Smashed. I keep forgetting. I was like, they didn't Terra, right? Alright. Another loss. I'm not going to call that one a bad matchup. I think they could have won that one. Ooh, I like their team. Dude, I feel like this team needs rocks. Mav, I get why it doesn't have rocks, because it's super HO. But I think it needs rocks. I definitely think it needs rocks. Anyway, we're going to lead Dio into, hopefully, Gliscor. They don't protect. And then I just knock them out with Ice Beam. Like, their whole team is a flying type, so I'm assuming Ice Beam looks really good into their team. Also, I'm going to assume this Gliscor is rocks. It's going to protect as I Ice Beam, and then next turn it's going to Stealth Rock, so I'm going to go Hatterene and see what we can do. I'm still learning this meta. These PNGs ain't helping, but hopefully I did actually edit like I said I would, because that's exactly what I want to do. Maybe I should just use the more broken set that MV's using. Nah, that's his video. I don't want to take that from him, especially because he just DM'd me like, oh yeah, I'm using this Terra Water, Iron Defense Agility, Booster. Honestly, it just sounds really good. It really does. With store power. There's Zapdos. I'm gonna click Ice Beam on you. Specs Deoxys, by the way. And I've just lost all my speed. Oh, I didn't lose my speed. Nice. Nice. They're gonna go Corv. Oh, they Terra Steel. Oh, I froze them. Damn. What a shame. Yeah, I'm let's go. I'm going for it. I'm literally getting greedy. I'm getting so greedy here. I told you, I'm gonna go for it. When you've been blessed, you take it. And they use their Terra as well. I don't gotta worry about nothing. When you have been blessed, you take it. You just absolutely take it. That's all you can do. Me, I was blessed. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take it. That's it. When you have been blessed, you take it. I'm just gonna go for Expanding Force. This is gonna do 1,000,000,000%. Nice. Good B. We were blessed. We take it. Let's go. Done. I want to lose turn 2. I'm glad, free bird up. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like I said, when you get blessed, you take it. Shoot. Now after this, that's how I gotta do. Also, I'm gonna start calling the Terras now, and actually acting on it. All right. Nice team, nice team, nice team. Deoxys lead into this. Makes it look like a real Deoxys. They do have a Milotic, which is a giant threat. But Terra Psychic is crazy here. I'll take it. Scarf Val? Yeah, big threat. Gone. Just gone. Gone. Just straight up gone. Don't need it. I'll take it. Thank you, Deoxys. I mean, good game. Okay. Golden Gold can come out. Never mind, we up. Golden Gold can come out. I'm gonna go Iron Crown here. As Milo comes out, I'm just gonna calm the hell out. And just start. I expect him to go Golden Gold. I want the Combine in front of that. But we'll take this too. Did Iron Crown. Steel Psychic. It's a Jirachi, bro. You know, it really sucks that people can't see this yet. I really don't know why we can't see these. 59 is crazy. Alright. Now that that's happened, they're gonna go gold. Pulp. I think I just SD and Terra. Gold comes out. I'm gonna hit that boy up with a Zen. Yup, look how much that did. Oof. Zen just in case. Ooh, nice zap. Yeah, you're not bringing it back in Terra. No, I told you, I'm calling the Terras now. I'm gonna call these damn Terras. Dude, this thing killing me is crazy. Wait, that's great. Wait. Ain't no way. I told you, ain't no way. And avoid it. Avoid it too. Avoid it as well. Avoid it. Avoid it. I'm gonna get another one. What are you gonna do? I'm too fast. It's too fast. It's too fast. Bro. Breakthrough. And I'm healing wishing this mom back in a sec. Dude, I lose to my loaded. So tired of this damn pole. Alright, we're just expanding force on you. Expanding force again. Expanding force again. Polt's gonna come in a U-turn. Yup. You're about to, what, Terra Steel. I'm a Focus Blast. Yup, I told you, I'm calling these damn Terras right now. I'm tired of this crap. I told you, I'm calling these Terras. I lost way too much, bro. And now if they Terra physical, they can't even Terra here. I told you. That's how we ending it. I told you straight up. I'm calling these Terras this game. That's it. I'm calling these Terras. I've had enough. I've had enough. It's Jover. Good game. Alright, good game. I hope y'all enjoy it. I told you, once I lose too much to something, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from it. That's what it's supposed to be. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you did, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Hopefully I added in the stuff. Like I said, big shout out to Blim. He really inspired me. I like the way, like, it actually felt like a Showdown Live right now. It's like looking at this is like, yo, can we just rip the stuff from Bowlpedia and put it on Showdown so we can watch? No? Okay. Anyway, hope y'all enjoy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Leave a like. Also, wait. Last day to use code AIM30 to get 30% off. Pick up my flavor. I think there's like 5, 6 left in the US. There's probably like 20 or 19 left in the UK. And also, it's hydration. Tastes like Skittles. Code AIM30. If you want to pick up anything from Advanced GGs, now's the time as well, right? It's free. It's not free. It's 30% off. But, no. See you on the next one. Peace.